been unusually pleasant and wet. It's the second week of May, and instead of temperatures crossing 40 degrees, we have intense rainfall, thunderstorms, and even hailstorms. Just take a look at some of the pictures we have got in the last 7 days. Foggy mornings. It's something you associate with December and January, but this is how May started for citizens in Delhi. Can you imagine? Those are pictures from May. Hottest month of the season. Those are the pictures coming in. In fact, 2023 so far has been a year of extremes. We've seen the coldest January in 11 years. We've seen the warmest February in 17 years. And we've seen the wettest March in 4 years. The United Nations World Meteorological Department on 3rd of May warned the world to brace for El Nino. What is El Nino? Now, El Nino acts up when the Pacific Ocean's surface heats up. This can cause dramatic weather changes, leading to droughts and floods in different parts of the world. Look at Kashmir today. Let's get to those pictures as you see, this graphic on what the El Nino means. This is Kashmir today, unseasonal and lovely snowfall and rains in Gulmarg and Jammu. But it is coming at a cost for apple farmers. Food farmers in Himachal Pradesh are equally worried because of the unseasonal rains there. The unseasonal snowfall in Kashmir, meanwhile, has also triggered avalanches at Zojila on the Srinagar-Ladakh highway. 2 vehicles with tourists on board were buried under the snow. Rescue teams and the Jammu and Kashmir police were quick to launch a joint operation and rescue these stranded passengers. All is well that ends well. But the question is, when will this streak of good weather end? Let me go straight across to Mahesh Palawat, who's the VP at SkyMet. He's joining us on the broadcast. Maheshji, thank you very much for your time here on Mirror Now. Can I first ask you, first things first, May, June are supposed to be the hottest months of the year for us here in North India. But the weather so far has been extremely lovely, rainy, pleasant. How long will this good luck last for North India?
This pleasant weather is going to last another 2 days or 3 days, and again the heat will be there. And we have seen the second half of March, unseasonal rain, intense weather activities across India, and April was also cooler than normal. And now first 10 days of May seems to be cooler than normal. But now all the weather systems which were impacting Western Himalayas in terms of heavy snowfall and rainfall over plains of Northwest India, particularly Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all these areas. And now Western disturbance will start moving in upper latitudes, and intensity and frequency will reduce significantly. And the induced cyclonic circulation, which usually developed in the wake of these Western disturbance, will also fade away. And a cyclone is brewing up in the Bay of Bengal. So whenever such intense weather system develops in Bay of Bengal, it pulls the winds from Balochistan, central Pakistan, in the form of dry and hot northwesterly winds across northwest India, central India, and eastern parts of the country. So next few days, we expect that temperature will cross 40 degrees over many parts of northwest India, and heat wave will be the first heat wave over northwest and central India will be there now. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 days for North India, you're saying for 2 days, the weather will continue to be pleasant. After that, brace yourself for the heat. Now, when we're talking about the heat and heat waves, what are temperatures going to look like? I'm asking you this question because, we are in the second week of May. The weather has been fairly pleasant. Are temperatures going to go to the other extreme as well? For example, touch 42, 43, 44 in North India?
Yes, we can say over Gujarat and Rajasthan, temperatures are already crossing 40-degree mark. But for North India, particularly Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, and North Rajasthan, and western parts of Uttar Pradesh, we have to wait for another 3 to 4 days. Then temperatures will cross 40-degree over Delhi also, and heat wave will be there in some parts, because the typical heat wave should be when temperatures are maximum temperature is 40 or more and the departure is 4.5 or more. So the isolated pockets of Delhi and NCR may experience heat wave by 12th or 13th of May, but some parts of South Haryana, North Rajasthan, and Southwest Uttar Pradesh will experience heat wave, and temperatures may be around 41 or 42 degrees. Yeah.
Okay, so 12th, 13th is when Delhi NCR should be bracing for a heat wave. Very quickly, can I ask you why we had such a strange spell of weather in the last 3-4 weeks? I mean, I'm not complaining. We love the rains, we hate the heat.
Yes.
But why did it happen?
This is the we cannot say directly that it is the impact of climate change, but yes, the impact of climate change is visible since last 1 decade or so, and extreme weather events and unusual weather activities are now norm. Because you have already mentioned that the February and December were hottest, and January was the coldest in the last few years, and again the temperature dipped in the month of April. Usually in the month of April, western disturbance tends to travel in upper latitudes. When sun start moving over northern hemisphere, all the weather system, they also travel in the northern parts, or you can say upper latitudes. But this is unusual, and five active western disturbances approached western Himalayas in the month of April, leading to intense weather activities, and north-south extended from central parts of the Madhya Pradesh to Tamil Nadu. So all over the place, entire country received good rain. So this we can attribute to climate change and global warming, and now this type of unusual weather
Okay.
activities will increase year by year. Yeah.
For whoever thinks that climate change is something that they don't have to deal with, maybe their grandkids have to deal with, climate change is already upon us.
Yeah.
We leave it there for the moment. Thank you, Maheshji, for joining us on the broadcast. With that, I'm slipping into a quick break on the show. We have much more news coming up on the other side. Do stay with us.